so much for tuning in. So I thought of showing you a simple boys only poetry time would be fun. Hashtag oh boy mom here. So sometimes I do a very lovely setup with mugs and like a fresh baked good. But I've learned over the past that the simpler the better, because especially in the season of life that I'm in, really all it takes is a fun drink and delicious snacks and really good poetry books. So that's what we're all about here. I wanted to show you and share with you. And I also wanted to show you our newest idea that the kids came up with. So keep watching so you can see. So here it is. My boys want to start inviting their quote-unquote guests. So their favorite toys. And here's the lineup for today. I thought it was so cute. So we like to start first with our devotional and our Bible time, and then we get into the poetry. And the boys love Shel Silverstein. It's a favorite because seriously, the pictures and the poetry is so cool and so wacky. We love it. So we always have 1 or 2 or 3, depending on their mood, of the Shel Silverstein poetry. And this is what we read this day.
2 boxes met upon the road. Said one unto the other, "If you're a box and I'm a box, then you must be my brother. Our sides are thin when caving in, and we must get no thinner." And so the 2 boxes, hand in hand, went home to have their dinner.
So one of my favorites is this Caroline Kennedy Poems to Learn by Heart. I just love the poems here. They're so beautiful. So I'm going to be sharing with you a little later in this video. But one of the things that we love to do is story cubes or story blocks. I also have the Ebu story cards that I love to do with the boys. And basically, I just love for them to use their creativity and just have fun making up their own stories. We don't do poems per se, but we do stories, and it's so much fun. It's one of the favorite things to do.
Say hello. He's our little special guest.
My guest, my superhero partner.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay. Roll it that one again. Okay. No, you don't have to. You got this guy. This guy, you got that guy. Perfect. So, line them up.
So I love that they help each other out and they have so much fun. I didn't want to share their personal stories because I just wanted to be present. It's so much fun. I just wanted to show you guys how they help each other out and how the cubes are lined up. They think for a little bit and then they come up with their own stories. It's so much fun. So I do want to share some of my favorite recommendations of poetry books. And my kids are ages 10, 7, and 4. And I wanted to do this video for Sandra, one of my followers. She actually wanted to know which poetry books I recommend. So let's get into our favorites. So of course our favorites are by Shel Silverstein. We have 3 of them. We have Falling Up. And this has a special edition with 12 new poems. We love this one. We love A Light in the Attic, poems and drawings by him. And I'll show you a little bit inside. They're just black and white, but their drawings are amazing. His drawings are just so amazing, and for boys, very eye-catching, very entertaining. And then we also have Where the Sidewalk Ends. The Sidewalk Ends. So I recommend these for all of those ages that I just shared with you because they all 3 enjoy them. And then I love this one too. This is the Poetry Speaks to Children. Read and hear poems by different poets. I love this so much because it comes with a CD and the actual poet is reading the poem. And I love the the illustrations on this one. I love the poetry too, but I love the illustrations on this one. They're so vibrant and so beautiful. And this is another favorite of ours, so I definitely recommend this one. And again, for all of the ages of my kiddos, they all equally enjoy it. So this is another one we recommend. Super cute. And then I don't only do poetry, but I'll share with you in a minute what else I use. I also love this one. This is by Lynn Oliver and Tommy DePaola, one of our favorite writers or authors. This is Sleeping Out. It's just a cute one for like I would say preschool and kindergarten and even I think first grade. But they're just super simple, super cute, and the illustrations are adorable, and it speaks their language. Very simple and adorable. So this is another one that's super cute, and I think that this will be great for like pre-K and kindergarten. And then of course the one that I just shared with you guys before is the Carolyn Kennedy Poems to Learn by Heart. I love these. She has here poems for friendships, poems about war. So let me just give you here we go. So she does poems about fairies and ogres, and then she has about nonsensical poems. She has poems about school, poems about sports and games, and you guys get it. Let me just show you inside a little bit. They're just beautiful, and her whole mentality behind this book is to actually get your children to memorize and love poems, which we haven't done yet to memorize, but I would definitely want to get into that. Have the kids pick one to memorize, and then maybe give them like a little prize for actually memorizing the poem. But it's super beautiful and so fun. I have beautiful, beautiful poems here. A little bit of everything. So that's another one that I recommend, again, for 10 and under. At least that's what I have in my home. And we also do like virtues, the book of virtues, which are verses and tales. We love these too. Not necessarily poetry, but we always love to read these and learn from these stories and kind of just dig deep as to where the story comes from. So this is another great thing to do during poetry time. I love these. And then I also love this one here, the Aesop Fables. We love Aesop Fables. And we always learn from these fables. I actually did a whole semester of this in my co-op, and my kids really loved it. They all did like a lap book representing all the fables that we learned, and we had so much fun. So these are great also to do like a lesson with the kiddos during your poetry time and to enjoy that time together. So totally recommend those, and these are our favorites. So that's it for today's video, you guys. I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. Which are your favorite poetry books, and for what ages do you recommend it for? And thank you so much, Sandra, for the question. I hope that I had answered it, and I will see you guys in the next video.